Hello guys, today I'm going to be talking about Nobody. I got it on 4K. So basically, it's from the writers of John Wick, and it has Bob Odenkirk in there, and it's like his first main solo action film, and he was previously in Better Call Saul, which a lot of people know him from, and that was a really good show. But Nobody is a really great movie. So for Nobody, it's an action film that came out March 26, 2021. It had a budget of $16 million. The box office hit 3 times that, $57.5 million. Critics gave this movie a 84% fresh score on Rotten Tomatoes, but you don't always want to listen to critics' score because it's kind of iffy. You want to have your own insight on a movie, okay? Because critics are not going to be right, okay? You know if you love a movie or not the critics. I just write this down to inform you guys what they have scored for this particular film. Audience was a 94%. Mine, I would have to give it a 10 out of 10. I know I've been saying a lot for this, but this action movie is my favorite. A short summary of this movie, wrote it down here. Hutch Mansell fails to defend himself or his family when 2 thieves break into his suburban home one night. The aftermath of this incident soon strikes a match to his long simmering rage and a barrage of fist, gunfire, and squealing tires. Hutch must now save his wife and son from a dangerous adversary. And to be sure that he will never be underestimated again, since he's a nobody. 3 things that I loved about this film. The overall family dynamic between Hutch, his father, and his brother. I love that. And I guess the kids too, but like mainly Hutch, his father, and his brother, because that was pretty cool. The ending, plus the music that they chose for this movie, high octane. Loved it. 3 things that I disliked. Beginning of this film did kind of drag for me because it was just basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of him running and whatnot. It's just, come on, get on with the plot already. But after 10 minutes, it starts to pick up the speed. Second point, mainly to my first one that I put down. Some of the villains could have been better, like some of the thieves and whatnot that were Russian, but... Oh, another thing I did like about the movie, there was this bus scene where Hutch went into the bus and some of these Russian guys were on there trying to harass this woman and whatnot, and he ended up beating them up. He used like a part of the bus thing to beat him up, and he used like a yellow wire to choke one guy out, threw one guy out of the window. And he cut one guy's throat with it, and he had to cut his guy's throat open to put a straw in there so the guy could breathe. That was crazy. But, another thing I really liked about this movie was basically the traps, though. The traps, they're really cool because the traps, he buys this warehouse from his wife's father, and he sets up these traps at the end of the movie for the mafia boss and his crew, or whatever, Russian boss and his crew. And there's like this crowbar one where he put like these bars into a thing and he can shoot them out and they go out and they kill the people. There's this other one that's on the roof and he shoots that down. That also kills people. And then there's this other one that has like nails in it and explode gunpowder or whatnot, and it kind of explodes. And then there's this other one where it has like shotgun ammo on the door, and if you open the door, the thing will go off, and it's like it's like attached. It's hard to explain, but it's cool. Trust me. And then there's like this step. You step down, a strip will automatically attach. The brother got 3 snipe shots from the one dude. I forget what it was. What was that? Let me see. Oh, also the guy, the father in Nobody from the Hutch's father from Nobody is the guy from Back to the Future. I'm serious. Like, he's like shooting people with the shotgun and like, oh, it's so crazy. Another good scene in this movie was when he set fire to the house. Like, after he killed all the people, he put them in his basement, and he just put like a record on, and it started to set fire throughout the whole house. He's like, bone burns to dust, and like, what is it, 2,000 degrees? They're not gonna find you guys in it, because you guys are gonna be way burned in. And then boom, they burned. He stole his neighbor's like nice car, took that for a ride. He burned the Russian boss's money. That was another good one. Let's see. He took a shield. He took like a mirror thing. He attached like a bomb to it, put some duct tape and like a string. And when he got close to the Russian boss, he was like, and it blew the Russian boss this way. And he had blood and all of that. He's like, whoa. And he didn't get affected. It just like, well, no, he didn't get affected really. And then at the end of the movie, he finds a cat, and at the end, because what ends up happening is him and his wife, since their house is burnt down, he goes to buy another house, and he's like, "Do you have a basement?" And she's like, "What?" She's like, "No, do you have a basement?" And then the movie ends. It's like crazy. And there's like this little post-credit scene with Doc and the brother talking. Supposedly there is going to be a Nobody 2. I mean, heck, with the amount of money this movie made, I'm sure they're going to make a sequel, because, hey, nowadays you gotta have a sequel. It's all about sequels. More Carnage Candy and whatnot, but no. This movie is a really good movie. It's like one of the best action movies. I thought it was even better than John Wick, in my opinion. And I really love the John Wick movies. But this movie talks about a suburban dad and how he's just a nobody. Like, look, see, like the film says. And, overall, I had a lot of fun with this. It's like it's not even too serious, but it's like comedy and action at the same time. A little bit of comedy, a lot of action, a lot of kills. The plot I loved. They could have made the first part of the movie just a little bit faster. It didn't have to necessarily drag. But other than that, I thought they did a good job with this movie. And they really need to make a second Nobody, because this one was really good. Bob Odenkirk, I didn't think he could do a good action movie, because I know he's a really good actor, but like I didn't see him as an action star, but then he surprised us all, and he came out and he did an action movie, and he did amazing, at least in my opinion. Not everyone else will think that, but I'm sure that there will be other people that think, oh, this movie's good, this movie's not so good. But hey, this is just my opinion on this film. I just wanted to talk about how passionate I am about this film. I really enjoyed it, There's like lots of interesting dynamics about it, and it's going to become a great franchise if they pursue it further. If not, I don't know. But I'm going to pursue even more movies. So that's all my thoughts on the film. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.